think the great thing about Chipping Norton Literary Festival is the fact that it's so based in the town itself. So we're not a festival in huge marquees, a mile or so out of town. We're firmly rooted in the town, so we use the great venues that Chipping Norton has to offer, our amazing bookshop, Jaffe and Neal, the theatre, which is a sensational venue, and lots of pubs and restaurants around the town. And that gives the festival a real, almost a carnival feel, with the town really bustling over the weekend itself. There are a huge number of festivals nowadays all over the world, but I think that Chipping Norton Literary Festival does more than hold its own. I think we punch above our weight. We specialise in bringing big names to intimate venues, which gives not only our audiences but our authors a really, really special experience. So in our very first year, we had people like Joanna Trollope, we had Sir Andrew Motion headlining. It was a really sensational lineup. People wondered whether we could follow that in 2013, and we certainly did, with Richard Dawkins, Lionel Shriver, household names that people really flocked to come and see. 2013 was a sensational festival. It really was. I know I'm biased saying that, but we sold nearly 3,000 tickets. I stood in the Market Square on Saturday afternoon. I saw Val McDermott and Mark Billingham chewing the fat outside Jaffe and Neal. There were people buzzing in and out of venues, clutching signed copies of books. It really was a sensational, sensational festival. Every year I tell myself actually it's not about getting bigger and better, it's simply about getting better. So I think we have a great formula here. We're bringing big names to intimate venues. We've got a great number of events. We have more than 50 events, nearly 80 authors. I think that's about right. I don't want to get any bigger. What I want to do now is tidy a few things up, make sure we've got some really exciting, innovative events that perhaps you can't get at any other festival. Any festival costs money to put on, obviously. We're fortunate that we have a huge amount of goodwill from the town itself, so a lot of our venue hosts support us in kind, but we also need sponsorship. We had some great sponsors in 2013, and now we're talking to potential sponsors for 2014. There's some terrific advertising opportunities, not just locally, but further afield. We had some fantastic national coverage in the press this year, and we're aiming to have even more for 2014. So it really is a corking event to put your name to.